Hello Sagittarius, welcome to your Quickie. Let's get started with your oracle cards. Firstly, from Spirit of the Animals, you've drawn the card of Horse. Now the horse, of course, is humanity's greatest partner. Horse people can accomplish great things and usually go further than others think is possible. They always get the job done and have energy to spare. The horse is a symbol for freedom, exploration and discovery. If you've drawn horse as your totem here, Sagittarius, it means that you are a lover of travel and adventure, and of course you are a Sagittarian, so that goes without saying. You could accomplish great things and you love to serve on your own terms. Your fulfillment does come from an ever-changing landscape, and you need to watch out for those who would try to fence in your brave spirit. Now, as your energy, you've drawn from the Hedge Witch Botanical Oracle the card of Borage. This is the oracle property of courage. So, freedom and courage, yeah, I would say that's a Sagittarian. Very much an energy here of spirit-lifting, courage-inducing properties. You know, Celtic warriors drank wine flavoured with borage to give them courage in battle. And so did Roman soldiers, they actually ate them. Medieval knights wore scarves embroidered with floral patterns of borage for that same reason. It was for a courage charm. So here it's really a wonderful energy around you of having the courage. And I'm wondering what it is you're going for here. Whether it's simply, it could be as simple as travel, wanting to travel, maybe freedom from something that you feel hemmed in. Let's see where this goes for you, Sagittarius. But I'm loving the energy. Now, I've already meditated on your energy, so let's cut these cards and focus in on your spiritual messages. We'll start with the past energy, the present, the near future, your advice or your best path to follow, what's happening around you that's affecting you, your hopes and fears, the potential outcome, and what this reading is about. So let's take a look here, Sagittarius, at your overall. Okay, judgment, yes. Well, I see that very clearly. You know, I get this energy around you of hearing a call, a greater purpose calling you. It's like you are, you know that there is something better for you, that you're not in the place that you should be in. It's that kind of energy that I'm feeling. And of course we have judgment, so it's related to making a choice, making that judgment call. Now it can relate to the past as well, so it may have some kind of relationship with the past, even if it's just you thinking about the past, your decisions, the choices that you've made, learning from those, taking the lessons with you into the next phase of your life, but leaving any kind of baggage or anything that you don't need anymore behind. It's like leaving things behind, moving forward with a lighter spirit. And it seems like you're hearing this greater purpose. Now, in the past, you have the Four of Pentacles. So there has been something that you felt an energy of being stable and comfortable. But of course, Sagittarius, you know, you're pure, you're free. You have that free-spirited quality about you. So I can't help but think that it may be something that you have either outgrown. I do get that there is a change in the wind. Your current energy is the Sun. Now I love that, because yes, it's joy, yes, it's happiness, all of that. But it's more than that for you, Sagittarius, because I get the sense that there is, when it comes to making this call and seeing your future, you see things very clearly. Clarity, the truth, brings joy. So I feel like you are seeing the truth of a matter whether it's a relationship or a career, a job, maybe just even a place that you've been stable in for a while, or firmly rooted to, or just something that you've held on to for a while. You're seeing the truth of the matter, and that clarity is making you feel happier, lighter, because you're not clouded by confusion anymore. So things are starting to look better for you. Now, in the near future, there's that decision again with that Ace of Swords. Again, I do feel that when it comes to making this decision, when it comes to your future path here, you are clear in your head. And again, I get that you have cut through the garbage here and seen the absolute truth. It's like you are flying above here and seeing everything that you need to see in order to make a good choice, a decision regarding your future path here, Sagittarius. Let's see what your advice or your best path to follow is. Wow. The Ace of Pentacles. That is fantastic. I love to see that, because it isn't, of course it's an ace, so it's there. We can choose whatever we want to do with it. We could even choose to ignore it, but my goodness, why would you? Because behind this ace is, well, prosperity. Long-term prosperity. Potential for something to really pay off in the long run for you. So whatever this opportunity is that has a groundedness behind it, something that is not flaky or flighty or likely to run out on you, a very stable energy. So when it comes to making a decision, I can't help but think that the choice relates to something that you know is going to be stable. There's no question about it. Now, around you, as your external influence, you have the Five of Pentacles in reverse. So things have looked bleak for a while. You may have been going through a lot of struggles, some hardships, monetarily or not, but I get the sense that things are starting to, again, look better for you. I feel that this is related to the sun. You're starting to get that Sagittarian optimism back, and you're thinking very positively when it comes to the future. And I think that that's the issue here. It's you leaving the dark times behind, any kind of struggles behind, and instead things are starting to improve. And I also get with this card of courage, this is related to Jupiter. The borage plant is related to Jupiter. So I can't help but think that there's an element of luck involved with this as well. That Jupiter being in Sagittarius, that you're being handed a gift here. A gift from the universe that looks like it's going to be exactly what you need to improve your lot here, Sagittarius. Now, as your hopes and fears, you've got the World in reverse. So I can't help but think these are related. And it could be something that is unfinished business. It could be that you're wanting to return to something here from the past that was left unfinished. I certainly see that. I also get the sense here that if it comes to a fear, you may be fearing that you won't be able to close out this cycle of struggle and move on. But I really don't see that here. I mean, it could be for some of you, but I think for the majority of you here, it is about something that was left unfinished, and you're hoping to, it could be a goal, a dream, something that you'd left behind in the past, even a person or a job, something that you want to go back to. because there's happiness involved with that. Now the outcome, the Lovers in reverse. Okay, isn't that interesting? We have 3 cards here that are related to decisions and decision making, choices. Now the Lovers in reverse speaks of knowing that you need to make a major life decision. And you may be procrastinating. You may be having difficulty making that choice. It could relate also, if this is a love relationship, and it may not be for some of you, but for those of you who this is related to love, it could be that you're at a distance from a lover, someone that there is a physical separation from, that was left unfinished, that may be coming back into your life here, possibly offering an opportunity for stability, for improving conditions. So I see that for you here, Sagittarius. But for others of you, if it relates to a job here or a place, I get that you want to return to something that was left unfinished in the past. And of course that could be a goal, a lifelong dream, anything like that. But with this spirit of horse and freedom, it tells me that not only are you being called for this greater purpose, for something more than what you are currently in, you do have these unlimited reserves of courage, bravery, strength and stamina to make the decision to change here, to go with your dreams, to follow your dream. So whatever it is you're wishing for here, whether it's a change of scenery, a change of job, someone coming back from the past, a relationship that has previously broken up, I see that you can accomplish these goals. But I do feel that there needs to be an untethering here of something that you've been holding on to. So Sagittarius, let's take a look at that Lovers card in reverse. The 8 of Wands, so communication, perhaps with someone that you've been separated from, that have been at a distance from you, and it seems to be coming in quite quickly. You know, it is, when I think of the winds of change, I definitely see the 8 of Wands as that wind of change. Let's get another card. Okay, the 6 of Wands, wow. Wow. I mean, look at this. The 6 of Wands with the Ace of Pentacles. I feel that if you take this opportunity, whatever this is, it looks like it's going to lead to greater success for you. For you being rewarded, recognized for who you are, you know, for... I get this very strong energy here of things being really, I get this, you know, I feel for a long time, Sagittarius, what I'm getting around you is that things have looked bleak for so long. You've been in this turmoil, this struggle. You've been trying to push through. You've been working and working and working at your life. And finally, it looks like something's coming through here that it's kind of blowing my mind that this Ace of Pentacles is showing up in your life, and look what it leads to. Wow, Sagittarius, I want to get one more card here on that 6 of Wands. The 7 of Cups in reverse. Okay. Well, with this one, I do get an energy here of realistic expectations. So I don't think that anything that you do here is in fairyland or la la land, or you're thinking of it in terms of something that is illusion. I see that whatever this decision here, is it's made on the basis of a realistic expectation. I do get this energy here with this card. You know, when you see the Seven of Cups in the upright, it does speak about having many choices to make. Well, here you're narrowing it down, and you're taking out the choices that are not viable. And I also get this sense here of, instead of dreaming about something, you're going to do it. And of course you are. I mean, you're a Sagittarian. Of course you're going to do it. So instead, if there is something, a dream, a goal, a person that was left unfinished in the past, I see that instead of dreaming about how it would be to go back to this or to work on this goal, you're going to actually move towards it. You're going to take an action. And as a wand energy, as a fire energy, you are going to take action towards manifesting what it is that you're wanting to. I can't help but think it's something you want to go back to. Something that you want to go back to. I see that strongly. And it's interesting because now I'm seeing that Four of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles as connected. So it could be that there's something that you had in the past that was worth holding on to for some of you. So all in all, I feel that the main attachment that I see around this is that everything leads back to this Ace. So whatever this new opportunity is that comes into your life, to get to the stability, or to get the stability back that you had, it is going to make your life better. It's going to be the right choice. And it seems to be something that was left unfinished from your history, from the past. So wow, Sagittarius, I want to get a couple of clarifiers here for you. First off, I want to look at that Five of Pentacles in reverse as what's happening in your environment. I mainly just pick it up as things are just starting to look better for you. There seems to be an opportunity to get yourself out of a place where you felt lack and into a place where you feel stable again, which is fantastic. Okay, we have the Page of Swords. Yeah, I feel like it's news, information being delivered to you. Now, it may have been it's news that you may have been wanting to hear or waiting to hear for a while, because I get that with this Page of Swords that it could have been delayed. You know, you've been in this struggle for a while. You're really hoping to hear possibly whatever this opportunity relates to you in your life here, Sagittarius, but it seems like finally you're hearing this news, which is wonderful, and it's leading to the Sun. So let's see, what is this Sun card? You're happy to hear that this news, you're happy to hear that things will be getting better. What is this Sun card as your current energy? The Sun card for Sagittarius. What is this Sun card for Sagittarius? The Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so there's that decision, that evaluation. And I can't help but think that you're really just going to go for what, again, I get this energy of waiting. You've been waiting around, waiting for things to change in your life, and I get that you've been working really hard at it, as I said before. It's really just telling me the same thing. You've been working really hard, trying to get things to pay off for you, and finally I get the sense that they are, because you're hearing news that things are getting better in your life, improving, which is wonderful. Now let's get a card on that Ace of Swords as your near future. What is this Ace of Swords? The Nine of Wands. Yeah, there's that energy of you having gone through that tough time, the wounded warrior, struggling but still standing. Still standing. So for you, it's a sense of, I can't help but think that there's a sense here that things are starting to get, you're starting to get over the obstacles that you've experienced in the past, and the way ahead seems clearer. The way ahead seems happier, lighter, which is wonderful. And you've also learned, I get the sense that you've learned the lessons that you needed to from what you've experienced in this, in the Saturn transit. And I get this overall sense here of like you're getting you back, and you're living how you should be living, whatever that means to you, Sagittarius. For everyone it will be different, but for whatever was left unfinished, I feel like you're going to go back to and work on that. For a lot of you, I feel it has to do with just you being you. Being that wild at heart Sagittarius, enjoying your freedom. And wow, and I mean, I get this sense around you of just being very strong, courageous, brave, and determined. I get a lot of determination to start living your life the way you want to live it. And you certainly won't be controlled. Certainly not. I get that sense very strongly here, Sagittarius, that you will not be controlled. You know, if you have felt like you've lost control of the reins of your life, this is where it ends. If you feel like you've lost your freedom, I feel a change. I get that you're regaining your authentic self, and you're not letting the desires of others fence you in. You're going to go for what you want, and you're looking realistically at it, and you're not dreaming about it, you're doing. You're not a dreamer, you're a doer, Sagittarius, and I love that about you. So I'm going to leave it there for you. If you're enjoying these quickies, please like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to check out my new March readings if you haven't done that. I've got my love and relationships in-depth readings up on YouTube right now, so please go and check those out. If you'd like a personal reading, please email me, gypsyinsights@gmail.com, for further information, and that email is also in the descriptions box below. So I will leave you with this, wishing you the best. It looks fantastic. Ace of Pentacles, Sagittarius, go for it. Wishing you the best, and I will speak to you again soon for another quickie. Bye for now.